Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Ravi's Academy. In today's class, you will be understanding how to solve a problem on epicyclic gear train. Let us look at the problem. A figure is given and here gear A is gear A and D are concentric gears and it is mounted with the B and C, and the number of teeth is given. On A you have 40 and on B and C both are identical, it is 25, and D is internal gear and you have 90 teeth. So this particular arrangement is given and all these are connected by means of an arm E. So this is a given figure, and let us look at the problem. An epicyclic gear train as shown in figure, how many revolutions does the arm E when A makes one revolution? And it is said to be A is making one revolution clockwise and D makes half a revolution anti-clockwise. This is the given condition. According to this, he is asking the speed of arm. And this particular problem we will be solving by a tabular method. Let us look at the tabular method. In this you have first column is step number 1, it is a step number, and here it is the condition of the motion. You are going to impose the condition of the motion and the speed of the elements in subsequent columns you are going to occupy. Let us solve this problem in a systematic manner. Now let us first of all let us impose the condition. I am stating that step number 1 as arm is fixed. Arm is E fixed, and I am giving input motion to here. Remember one important thing, you have to move from inner to outer or outer to inner. You cannot give input motion to intermediate gears. This is one very important step in solving epicyclic gear train. I am giving input motion to gear A. Here gear A is rotated by +1 revolution. +1 revolution is anti-clockwise revolution. I am calling it as positive revolution. So this is the condition of motion I have imposed on this particular gear train. And arm, let us observe carefully in the columns. The very first column, arm E, which you are going to fix, it must occupy. And the input motion to which gear you are giving to gear A, that is a subsequent gear. And from gear A, the motion is from A to B. B or C, both are identical. You can say B oblique C. You can write down either B or C or both you can write down. From B to here, the internal gear D. So this is what exactly the sequence of the your gears you have to write down in the columns. This is one very important step. You cannot write it randomly. Again, I am repeating, first column must be arm, which you are going to fix. That is the first column. The input motion to which gear you are giving, it may be either inner or outer. If you are giving inner, write down the first your second column, and from A to motion is transmitted to B or C, both are identical, and from B to D. So this is the sequence of the gears you have to place in the table. Now after placing this, now let us give the conditions. Let us say E is fixed, as you stated, it is fixed 0, and A is +1, and you have to calculate speed of B. As you know, you can write down the train value of B, that is NB by, you want to calculate A, that is you want to calculate B, so NB by NA, you are writing the ratio of these two. This is equals to, these two gears are meeting externally, so it is minus, both are rotating in opposite direction, so obviously it is TA by TB. So as you said, it is NA is equals to +1 revolution, and your NB will be, it is minus TA by TB. So write down this NB, or which is also same as this, it is minus TA by TB is the speed of your B or C. So after this, the motion or the power is transmitted B to D. So write down the train value between B and D. So that I am writing it as ND. I want to calculate the train value of the D, ND by, it is the contact gear is NB, which is equals to, so both observe carefully, these two are mating internally. So both are going to rotate in the same direction. So sign convention is it's a plus only. So it is TB by it is TD. And as you know, here we are interested in ND. ND is equals to NB, you know, that is minus TA by TB. That is your NB value, and TB by TD. Your B gets cancelled and you have minus TA by TD. The last column, it is minus TA by TD. So this particular step is very important step. The very first step is very important, and after this you will be writing second statement that you have rotated one revolution and you are rotating plus x revolutions. That means you are just multiplying all the columns with x value. So 0 into x 0, it is plus x, right? It is a minus x times TA by TB, and it is minus x times TA by TD. So what you have done is just multiplied with x, and I am adding plus 1 revolutions. Add plus y revolutions to all the elements. I am writing it as plus y, plus y, plus y, plus y. And the last step is total motion. That is fourth step is total motion is like this. Sum of it is a second step 2 and 3. So these two, it is 0 plus y, it is y, x plus y, and here it is a y minus, it is x times Ta by Tb, and here it is a y minus x times Ta by Td. So let us see all these are this, and now you got the result. That means it is in the form of equations. Now let us substitute, impose the given conditions. As he said, when A makes one revolution, let us go to the A column, and A is given, it is clockwise, means it is minus. So your x plus y is equals to minus 1. Clockwise rotation as per our notation, anti-clockwise is positive, clockwise is negative, it's minus 1. And the other condition is D makes the last column. So D makes, that is y minus, it is x times Ta by Td is given as half a revolution, that is 1 by 2. Now substitute the values of number of teeth in this equation, and you have y minus x times Ta, number of teeth on A is 40, and the number of teeth on D is 90, is equals to 1 by 2. And further, if it is 90 y minus 40, it is 40 times x, right? 90y minus 40x is equals to, it is 45, that is 90 by 2 is 45. Okay, and here this equation you just multiply with the 40, you have 40y plus 40x is equals to minus 40. Add these two and calculate the value of x and y. So add this, now it is it becomes, y value, it becomes 90 plus 40 is 130, 130y is equals to, it is 5, and y is equals to 5 by 130, and this value is 0.04 you are going to get. The y value is 0.04, and observe carefully, he is asking how many revolutions does the arm. Let us go to arm, that is y. Y value you got, it is 0.04 revolution. Your answer is your arm E. Arm E makes, the answer is arm E makes, it is 0.04 revolutions. Thank you.